Every summer, millions of British households do the same thing. They light the BBQ, head to the supermarket, grab a pack of burgers off the chiller shelf, and assume they are all broadly the same. They are not. By law, a product can call itself a beef burger with just 62% beef. The rest water, rusk, soya protein, plant-based filler, binders can make up nearly 4 in 10 bites. The brand that most British barbecues have relied on for decades quietly reformulated its burgers to include rehydrated plant protein. Customers describe the result as mushy, tasteless, and not worth putting on the coals. Today we rank 10 of the most widely bought beef burgers in the UK from worst to best on beef content, ingredient honesty, sourcing, and how they actually perform on the BBQ. Number 1 is the burger worth putting on the coals. Number 10 is the one you need to walk away from. Let's get into it. Number 10, Bird's Eye Beef Burgers. Beef content: undisclosed and additives, rehydrated plant protein, onion, seasoning, wake ethics. Bird's Eye is the brand that built its reputation on simple, frozen food you could trust. The beef burger was a BBQ staple for generations. And then Nomad Foods, the European private equity group that also owns Goodfellas and Aunt Bessie's, reformulated it. The current Bird's Eye beef burger contains rehydrated plant protein alongside the beef. Not a plant-based burger or beef burger with plant protein added. The reason is cost. Rehydrated plant protein is cheaper than beef. It adds bulk, inflates the apparent protein content on the nutrition label, and allows the manufacturer to use less of the more expensive ingredient. The customer reaction has been documented and consistent. Forum reviews describe the reformulated burger as mushy, tasteless, and not like they used to be. One reviewer said, "Since they put the soya pea crap in them, they're horrible." These are not isolated complaints. They are the organic, unprompted response of a customer base that noticed the product had changed even before they checked the label. Bird's Eye's fish fingers faced the same criticism after their volume collapse. The burger is the same story in a different shape. A brand trading on decades of trust while quietly making the product cheaper. Red flags: rehydrated plant protein and a beef burger. No beef content percentage disclosed. Nomad Foods private equity ownership. Documented customer quality decline since reformulation. Same cost-cutting strategy as the fish finger range. Number 9, Iceland-owned brand beef burgers. Beef content: low, medium, and additives, binders, flavor enhancers, scienced ethics. Iceland's own brand beef burgers sit at the bottom of the quality ladder for the same reasons its beef mince does. Minimal sourcing transparency. No named farm program. Red Tractor minimum welfare at best. A brand that reversed its sustainability packaging commitment within 5 months because customers found vacuum packs slightly odd-looking. The burger itself is a budget product built entirely around price. The beef content is in the lower range of what is legally permissible. Binders hold it together because there is not enough protein in the product to do that job naturally. Flavor enhancers compensate for the lack of real beef intensity that higher content would provide. For a BBQ product where the heat is higher, the cooking is less controlled, and the burger needs to hold together on the grill a low beef content, high binder product is a genuine problem. These burgers fall apart. They steam rather than sear. The caramelization that makes a BBQ burger worth eating does not happen when the product is mostly water and filler. Red flags: low beef content. Binders and flavor enhancers. No sourcing transparency. Same corporate concerns as Iceland beef mince. Falls apart on the BBQ. Number 8, Asda Smart Price Beef Burgers. Beef content: I62, 65% additives, rusk, soya protein, binders, and ethics. The legal minimum for calling something a beef burger is 62% beef. Asda Smart Price sits just above that floor. The rest of the product is rusk, a cereal filler, soya protein concentrate, water retention agents, and flavor enhancers. It is not a burger built for the BBQ, it is a burger built to a price point. The private equity context is the same as the mince video. The Issa brothers and TD Octa Capital. 400 million annual debt interest. Procurement decisions that are financial decisions dressed as food decisions. When a business owes that much money, the Smart Price burger is where you see it most clearly: a product engineered to a margin, sold to customers who deserve better on a bank holiday weekend. At this price point, the Asda Smart Price burger is legal, functional, and deeply unambitious. On the BBQ, it will cook. It will not impress. Red flags: near legal minimum beef content, rusk, soya protein, water retention additives, private equity ownership. Not a BQ product, a budget product that can be barbecued. Number 7, Tesco own brand standard beef burgers. Beef content, 86% iron additives, minimal unseasoning, non-iron ethics. Here is where the Audit produces its first genuine surprise. Tesco's standard own brand beef burger contains 86% beef, significantly above the legal minimum and above several branded rivals. By raw beef content, it should be a strong product. The problem is what's missing. Zero seasoning, no salt, no pepper, no herbs, no flavour beyond the beef itself. And at the standard supermarket tier, the beef is not interesting enough to carry a burger on its own. A barbecue burger needs to work on 2 levels: the char from the heat and the seasoning in the meat. Without seasoning, the Tesco standard burger produces a bland, grey patty that the heat cannot rescue. Customer reviews are consistent: they have zero seasoning. High beef content in a burger with no flavour development is not a win. It is a missed opportunity at every summer barbecue it appears at. The Tesco Finest Chuck and Brisket, which sits separately from this standard range, scored 83/100 in the Good Housekeeping Blind Taste Test, one of the highest scores in the category. The standard range is not that product. Know the difference before you add it to the basket. Red flags: zero seasoning bland on the BBQ. Standard range only, not the premium Chuck and Brisket. Loyalty card pricing concerns apply to the wider Tesco estate. Green flags: 86% beef content above the legal minimum by a significant margin. Minimal additives. Honest product at a fair price. Number 6, Sainsbury's own brand standard beef burgers. Beef content: 9 and 80% additives, minimal 9 seasoning, basic 9 and ethic. Sainsbury's standard beef burger is a marginal step above Tesco's. The seasoning is present, if basic, and the beef content sits at around 80%. It holds together better on the grill than the budget tier below it. It cooks evenly. It does what a burger is supposed to do. The Taste the Difference range, Sainsbury's smoked brisket with red onion in particular, is a different product entirely and has genuine BBQ credentials. But the standard range, which is what most shoppers reach for on a summer weekend, is unremarkable. Functional, priced fairly. Not the burger you remember at the end of the summer. The corporate context is the same documented one neck to price inflation, farmer payment concerns, the quietly cut Aldi price match range. None of it makes the burger worse. But Sainsbury's asks for a loyalty premium that its standard burger does not deliver. Amber flags: basic seasoning only. Corporate pricing practices documented. Standard range outclassed by its own Taste the Difference tier. Green flags: around 80% beef. Holds together on the BBQ. Minimal additives. Verdict board part 1. 6 brands down, here is the board. Bird's Eye. The BBQ classic that added plant protein and hoped nobody would notice. They noticed. Avoid: Iceland own brand. Falls apart on the grill. Built to a price, not a BBQ. Avoid: Asda Smart Price. Legal minimum territory. Rusk, soya protein. A burger in name only. Avoid: Tesco standard. 86% beef and zero seasoning. High content, no flavour. The most frustrating entry on this list: so close, so bland. Rethink Sainsbury's standard. Functional, holds together. Forgettable, the burger you eat and immediately stop thinking about. Rethink, the top 4 are coming. 2 of them will change what you put on the BBQ this summer. Number 5, Lidl Deluxe beef burgers. Beef content, high in additives, minimal in seasoning, good in ethics. Lidl's Deluxe range operates on the same principle as Aldi's specially selected, the budget retailer that quietly makes a premium product and sells it without the marketing premium. The Lidl Deluxe burger has a higher beef content than the standard supermarket tier, a seasoning profile that works on the coals, and an ingredient list short enough to read in under 10 seconds. No loyalty card. No inflated reference price. No private equity debt structure influencing what goes in the product. The price on the shelf is the price. Lidl's sourcing transparency on its burger range is not as robust as the best entries on this list. There is no named farm program, and the origin labeling is less specific than we would like. As a pure BBQ product, the Lidl Deluxe burger performs above its price point. It holds together on the grill, it develops color, the seasoning does its job. Green flags, high beef content for the price, minimal additives, good seasoning, no loyalty card pricing, honest shelf price, strong BBQ performance at budget premium tier. Number 4, Aldi specially selected beef burgers. Beef content, high A9 additives, minimal 9 seasoning, strong 9 ethics. Aldi's specially selected burger range has appeared in multiple independent blind taste tests and consistently performs above its price point. The beef content is high, the seasoning is properly developed, the burger holds its shape on the BBQ and develops the char that makes the whole exercise worthwhile. No plant protein, no rusk, no soya filler. An ingredient list that reflects what a burger actually is. Beef, seasoning, nothing unnecessary. And no loyalty card required to get the price on the shelf. If you are feeding a crowd this summer and the budget needs to stretch, this is the honest answer. Not a compromise, not the best you can afford, actually a good burger at a price that makes the whole BBQ easier to justify. Green flags, high beef content, strong seasoning, holds together on the BBQ, develops proper char. No plant protein or rusk, no loyalty card pricing. Best value BBQ burger on this list. Number 3, Asda Exceptional Buttered Miso Beef Steak Burgers. Beef content, high AN additives, miso, butter, seasoning and sourcing, British beef nuance ethics. The same supermarket that put a near minimum beef burger at number 8 has put a product at number 3. Same corporate ownership, same private equity context. Completely different product. The Asda Exceptional Buttered Miso Beef Steak Burger scored 88 out of 100 in the Good Housekeeping Blind Taste Test, the highest score of any burger tested across all supermarkets that season, beating Waitrose, M&S and Sainsbury's premium ranges. The judges called it delightfully juicy with a delicate, sweet and savoury umami note and gave it top marks for innovation. The product is basted with miso and butter sauce during grilling, which locks in moisture and adds a depth of flavour that standard beef burgers cannot achieve. The beef content is high. The sourcing is British. The ingredient profile is more complex than the pure beef entries above it. Miso and butter are doing flavour work that beef alone would not, but the result on the BBQ is genuinely outstanding. This is what the budget tier of this same supermarket could aspire to be. The fact that Asda makes both says everything about the difference between a product built to a margin and a product built to win a taste test. Amber flags. Same private equity corporate ownership as Asda Smart Price. More complex ingredient profile than pure beef entries. Green flags. 88/100 in Good Housekeeping blind test highest of any supermarket burger. British beef. Miso and butter basting creates exceptional BBQ performance. Genuinely innovative product at a supermarket price. Number 2, Hex Steak and Butter Burgers. Beef content, 89% British beef and additives, real butter, seasoning only and sourcing, Yorkshire farm ethics. Heck was founded by Andrew and Debbie Keeble, a farming family from North Yorkshire. The same people behind the 97% pork sausage that topped the sausage audit. The burger applies the same philosophy, real British beef, minimal ingredients, made in small batches on a farm near Richmond. The steak and butter burger is 89% British beef blended with real dairy butter. The full ingredient list: British beef, water, butter, salt, spices, preservative, antioxidant, 8 ingredients. Every one of them what they say they are. No plant protein, no rusk, no soya, no filler of any kind. The butter does something specific on the BBQ. As the patty heats, the butter bastes the meat from within the same effect you get from cooking a steak in butter, but built into the burger itself. The result is a juicier, richer patty that holds its moisture under direct heat better than a pure beef burger at the same content level, gluten-free, made in small batches on a Yorkshire farm. Available in Tesco and major supermarkets. At around $4 for 2 burgers, it is not the cheapest on this list. It is the most honest product at any price. Green flags. 89% British beef. Real butter, not vegetable oil, not a fat substitute. Yorkshire farm production. Small batch. No plant protein, no rusk, no soya, gluten-free. Genuinely outstanding BBQ performance. Founder-led, still farming the animals. Hashtag number M&S only 3 ingredients British beef burgers. Beef content, 100% traceable British beef 9's additives, salt, pepper nothing else 9 sourcing, select farms named ethics. 3 ingredients. That is the entire list. 100% traceable British beef. Salt, black pepper. That is what is in this burger. No water retention agents, no binders, no plant protein, no rusk, no flavour enhancers to compensate for a lower beef content. The burger holds together on the BBQ because there is enough beef in it to hold together on its own. It develops colour because there is enough fat and protein to caramelise properly under direct heat. It tastes like beef because it is beef 100% of it, from named British farms in the M&S Select Farms programme, reared to welfare standards that go above Red Tractor. M&S has topped the Which? Supermarket Food Quality Survey for 4 consecutive years. The only 3 ingredients burger is the most direct expression of what that record means in practice. A product so confident in its beef that it needs nothing else in the packet. At around $4.50 for 2 large burgers, it costs more than the budget options. What you are paying for is on the label. 3 ingredients, all of them exactly what they say. No supermarket on this list has produced a more honest BBQ burger than this. Green flags, 100% traceable British beef. Only 3 ingredients: beef, salt, pepper, name select farms, sourcing. Above Red Tractor welfare standards. No plant protein, no rusk, no binder, no water. Which? 4-time top rated supermarket. The most honest burger on this list. Verdict board part 2. Here is the full board. Lidl Deluxe. High beef content. Good seasoning. Honest price. No loyalty card games. The best standard budget bubby burger. By Aldi specially selected. Consistently outperforms branded rivals in blind taste tests. No filler, no plant protein. The best value bubby burger on this list. By Asda Exceptional Miso. 88 out of 100 from Good Housekeeping. The highest scoring supermarket burger in independent testing. Innovative, juicy, genuinely worth the coals. By Hex Steak and Butter. 89% British beef. Real butter. Yorkshire Farm. 8 ingredients, built for the BBQ by people who actually farm the beef. By, and the clear winner, M&S only 3 ingredients. 100% traceable British beef. Salt, pepper, the most honest burger on this list, and the best one you will put on the BBQ this summer. Best Buy, the 60-second BBQ burger buyer protocol. Before anything goes in the basket this summer, run these 4 checks. Check 1, beef content under 70%. You are putting more filler than beef on the BBQ. Drop it. 70-85% acceptable. Standard supermarket range. 85% and above, you are buying a proper burger. Check 2 plant protein, check rehydrated plant protein or soya protein concentrate on the label. The manufacturer has replaced beef with cheaper filler. The result on the BBQ will be mushy and flavourless. Drop it. No plant protein listed. The beef content is doing the work beef is supposed to do. Check 3 seasoning, no salt, no pepper, no seasoning listed. High beef content means nothing without flavour development. The BBQ cannot rescue an unseasoned burger. Salt, pepper, herbs or spices listed. The burger has been built to cook, not just to exist. Check 4 ingredient count more than 10 ingredients in a beef burger. Something is being hidden or compensated for. Binders, enhancers and stabilizers exist because the beef content alone cannot hold the product together. Under 6 ingredients, all recognizable, the product is confident in its beef. That confidence belongs on your BBQ. The rule: if it contains plant protein and has no seasoning, put it back. Britain's BBQ season is too short to waste on a burger that falls apart on the coals and tastes of nothing. The best burger on this list has 3 ingredients. That is not a coincidence. Britain's BBQ season runs for approximately 11 weekends if the weather cooperates, which it frequently doesn't. Every one of those weekends deserves a burger worth eating. The brands at the bottom of this list are counting on you not reading the label, on the plant protein going unnoticed, on the zero seasoning being excused by the ketchup, on the budget price feeling like a reasonable trade-off for a bank holiday. It isn't. The best burger on this list costs £4.50 for two, the worst costs less and delivers nothing worth remembering. Check the label, count the ingredients. Put something honest on the coals this summer. Subscribe, share this before the next bank holiday. Check back for the next audit.